We'll move on for now. Is Darrell Zimmerman here? There's Darrell. All right. Welcome, Darrell.
Hi, thank you. I'm Darrell Zimmerman. They call me the Sax Maniac. Quick survey. How many of us are parents? You have any parents, children here? Not too many? Great. I thought you had some kids. Okay. Any of us would do anything for our children? Yes. Okay. And how many of us have a child 4 years old growing up in Strathcona, starting kindergarten in September? Alone in this building. So I would say, pardon me? That would be you. Yes. So I have somewhat of a vested interest in this, as much as probably just about anybody. And I have a few reservations. My son came home the other day with a balloon. It said Lotto Max. Okay? So Lottery Corporation of BC is promoting to children by a balloon, because who likes a balloon? My kid, he's 4 years old. So I want a motion from City Council to go to BCL to stop promoting my kid gambling. Can you do that? Looking at you, Ellen. Yeah? Suzanne, can we do that? Pardon me? They're here? Where? Okay, sorry. Also, I don't... This is a mega casino going out where my son, 10 blocks from where he's going to start kindergarten in Strathcona, like I mentioned. So I have a few reservations that this is a social experiment that on my son's generation, and we have no clue what that's going to be like. Carrie, you know about this, right? You're a psychologist, and you're worried about addiction and problems that people have. And you know me, I go manic sometimes because I'm very passionate about stuff that goes on in the city, and especially when it comes to my son, because I know you guys all have kids because you raise your hands. Anyway, so I have a bit of a problem when a David Podmore comes, and his claim to fame is he was a company called Day On Development that went down for about $5 billion of taxpayer money, and then went on to start Concord, or what are they called? Concert, do you remember? Concert, yeah. And they went on to learn everything they knew about from Day On to build condos in California. They came and built them all in Vancouver, but it rains a little bit more here, so now they're all leaky condos. Where's Dave? I don't see him today. I wanted to talk to him yesterday. Anyway, we should call Dave the Leaky Condo King, of course, with apologies to Bob Rennie, but I was working on that in the shower. So the Leaky Condo King is going to come and build a non-necessary roof on a building that's not really going to be a roof like a lot of the time. So I guess that's the guy you want in charge of building a roof that doesn't really work as a roof all the time, than his leaky condo roof on this building. For $500 million, he didn't really secure the city's guarantee to get behind it. But now we need a casino that Paragon's going to come and explain the need for gambling. And they're called Paragon Gaming, which is a lie on both counts, because they're a paragon of nothing. And it's not gaming, because gaming implies that the other guy has a chance of winning. But their games, their entertainment is... Bring it extra time when I get applause. And I heard a rumor from some place called Courier. I don't see Alan. I think Mike Howell, is he here? He said something like Podmore gave 13,000 to Vision Vancouver. Is that correct? Because they didn't tell me. They didn't verify that. Concert? I got a couple minutes. I'm fast. Okay, so did they or did they not? If they did, that's all I want to know. I say Vision recused themselves. Can we put that amendment? Vision recused themselves from any vote with regards to the casino if Podmore gave them any money. That's all I want. You can do that. And I want Highlight. Don't mention Highlight. I'm here to start my new thing, the Canadian Highlight Alliance. I was looking at that name. It's this great game like this, like kind of the predecessor of all the racket sports, tennis, and all that. And it's a great gambling vehicle, and it would be good for young kids down in downtown East Side to learn to play Highlight and develop that as a good gambling thing. So for every 100 slot machines, maybe we put amendment that there's 2 new Highlight courts added to all the parks around Vancouver. Can we put that in there? David, what do you think? 2 new Highlight courts for every 100 slot machines? 2 or 3, we negotiate. And I really am mad because I'm a starving artist, and BCL stole $40 million. Well, first of all, if you take money from people by nefarious means or under false pretenses, in some cultures they call that stealing. So here's a company coming, Paragon, that wants to steal money from the community, but that's okay because they'll redistribute it to like these needy charities and artist groups, except they really won't. They're going to say they will, and they won't, to the tune of $40 million, which is the exact same amount that got kicked back to the casinos to, okay, quote, I'm not making this up, enhance people's gambling experience. So I'm thinking it might enhance these gamblers' experience if they actually could win some money instead of like repainting the parking lot or whatever it is. They call it PavCo and repave it. I don't know what they do. It's a big paving company. They like to pave roofs on things. So anyway, I just like to say, at first I was like, well, I don't like gambling in general. I don't like the idea my son's going to grow up that it's all about having lots of wealth and material things when we should be teaching more culture. I know I should wrap it up soon, blah, 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 like this. So, and I was thinking, like I talked to Peter Ladder, I said, if Pete's against this, then maybe it's not all bad. But, I'm thinking, well, we really need to do a lot of research. We need to investigate Larry Campbell, who's voted for the slots and broke a 5-5 tie, sitting there and said, yes, slots. So now we got a bunch of them in Ray's neighborhood, actually. And now they want to come in my neighborhood, and I'd like to do more of a study, investigate Larry Campbell. He's on the board of directors of a casino company for about $150,000 a year. Can we ask for a public inquiry into Larry Campbell's association with these gambling and with organized crime? Can we ask for that? Sue, can we do that? Amendment?
That's your time, Darrell.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for coming to speak.
Thank you.
Thanks, Darrell. And our next speaker is Ian. No questions. Yeah. But thanks for bringing the first highlight racket. Probably in council history. I stand to be corrected. Is Ian Tostenson here?